Greetings, old school magic players, and welcome to the Four Horsemen.
Greetings, old school magic players. Welcome to the Four Horsemen on a Wednesday night, September 11th. Tonight we're going to be playing some Four Horsemen Tournament 15 group matches. If you've been watching our channel for a while, you've seen some of our recent tournaments. Four Horsemen Old School Magic the Gathering focuses on the original 4 expansion sets: Arabian Nights, Antiquities, Legends, and the Dark, the original Magic the Gathering game. Check us out at fourhorsemenmagic.com and facebook.com/group/fourhorsemenmtg. Our tournament number 15 is running from September 6th through October 6th. This is a early fall tournament, and we're featuring some great prizes, custom-made Four Horsemen proxy prizes created by some of our group players. And you can check out some of the art here. Some of these you've seen before, the Rook token and the Arabian Nights Islands, but we've got some really cool ones, a couple different Jusum Gens, Oubliettes, Guardian Beast, Tetravite tokens, Brassman, lots of really cool stuff with cool art from the Magic the Gathering Arabian Nights comics books. Taking a look at the Four Horsemen Old School Magic Banner Restricted, for Tournament 15, we haven't made any changes to the BNR, and this format's unique in that we basically only use the 5 basic lands and the dual lands from the original ABU sets. The restricted list has been updated as of Tournament 13, so we've had 13, 14, and now 15, 3 tournaments that we're doing with this updated ban and restricted list. And if you'd like to learn more, you can join us at fourhorsemenmagic.com. This tournament runs for 4 weeks, as many of our tournaments do. First couple weeks are group matches. It's September 11th today, so we're about halfway through week 1, and we'll be finishing up group matches next week, and then on to quarterfinals, and then the final week is semifinals and our finals matches. All right, I'm going to be joined here by my friend and player, Jonathan. So let me switch over and make sure Jonathan is ready to join us. All right, Jonathan King is going to be joining us here in just a second. And these are our group matches, so I can pull up our tournament pairings in Teleria, and I'll switch over to that just a second. All right, so these are the pairings in Teleria here. I think I'm in group, what am I in? Group E? No, group D? Yeah, group D. So I've played one match, me versus Max, and tonight I'll be playing me versus Jonathan. And I just messaged Jonathan, he'll be joining me here in just a second. There he is. Hey, Jonathan.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you loud and clear. How you doing?
Very good. Very good.
All right, you ready to play some? You ready to play some Magic?
Let's do it.
Cool.
I'm a little rusty. I haven't played in about 3 months.
Oh, okay. Well, it'll be an interesting match. Have you been able to do any practice matches with your deck?
Nah.
And
It's that start of the school year, just trying to make things happen.
yeah. Did you play any summer league matches over the summer?
I didn't. I just no Magic for about 3 months, honestly.
Oh wow. Okay.
Took the summer off, spent the time with the fam.
Hey, well, you got your priorities right then. We had a busy summer here too. Me and my family moved, and so that was quite the undertaking.
Where'd you move to? Same state?
Yeah. So I live in North Texas. I live in the Dallas area, and basically we moved from like the central part of Dallas where things are getting, let's just say, less than desirable.
Gotcha.
And I moved kind of out to the burbs. My daughter is, she just turned 4 in August, and my son is going to be 2 in January, so we needed to get the kids into like a better school district, basically.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Do you have kids, Jonathan?
Yeah, 4 boys.
Oh, wow.
Just sent my oldest off to college, so my wife was trying to get us making up for lost time. We did like 3 family vacations, so.
Oh, wow. 4 boys.
That's kind of what took most of my time.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Chad?
4 boys, and your oldest is going off to college?
Yeah, just launched out. Kind of straddling those. What would you call them? Major parental
Milestones, right?
like the steps. The parental steps. The only thing I can think of is like different phases.
Yeah, it's a major milestone, and congrats.
Yeah, milestone. That's what I was looking for. Yeah.
And congrats congrats to getting your first kid to like go down the education route. Like it's less popular today than in years past.
Yeah, he's pretty motivated. He's going to U of M in engineering. So.
Oh, sweet engineering.
Yeah.
That is fantastic. Hats off to you.
Yeah, he's one of those kids, valedictorian, summa cum laude.
Oh my
just
gosh.
Killed it, yeah.
Dang, well that's what I think, that's what most people like hope for in their kids,
Yeah.
Well, congrats, man.
I didn't have the deck upside down, sorry.
I'm sure good
them.
parenting has a role to play there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, and that's a sweet play mat. I think I've seen that once before.
Yeah, so that's Jesper Montfort, the original, called Isolation.
Yeah.
It was done for COVID.
Yes.
And so it's got a little nice little thing here. It says, "United we divide to save lives, in memory of all those whose magic was taken from the world too soon."
Wow.
Yeah, so
cool.
I don't know, it just spoke to me. I had a chance of the original art, but then I just didn't, want to pony up then. But
yeah, that stuff's
really
pretty
wish
pricey.
I would have. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's pretty pricey stuff when you get into the original artwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me of Halloween too. It's like we're getting into the fall. It's September and the weather's cooling off, and fall and Halloween are like my favorite times of the year.
Well, there you go.
All right, so
Nice.
I've played one of the other guys in our group. I played Max, and we had 3 incredibly close games. Like I was really low on life in a couple of games, but I was able to like squeeze out a 2-1 win. It could have gone either way, I think, at any time. My deck is a little experimental, so we'll see how this goes.
Let's do it.
All right, man.
You just put the middle on top.
Okay, same for you, Jonathan.
Okay. Which you have a following one you want in order?
Oh, just the middle on top, and I don't care about the others.
Sounds good. Good luck, Chester.
All right, good luck, Jonathan. Should we do a high roll?
Yeah. You want to roll it? Or just do evens odds?
Okay, you want to call it?
Yeah, sure. I'll do odds.
It's a 1. You got it.
All right. I'll be on the play then.
All right, sounds good.
I'll keep.
Well, I have a really terrible hand, so I'm gonna put this back.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, I've learned the hard way. Like I've kept hands before that I felt like were marginal or borderline, and I've learned the hard way. It's better just to mulligan and take a new draw if you're at all concerned.
Especially on the draw.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Good luck. Yeah, just middle's okay.
Okay. All right. Hopefully this will be better. Okay, I will keep this and I'll put one on the bottom. I'll put this one on the bottom and you are up.
All right. I'll play Volcanic and pass turn.
All right. Volcanic, interesting. Red, blue, very popular. Okay, I will play a forest and pass.
Okay. I'll tap off cute draw. Mountain Atog, go ahead.
Ooh, interesting. All right, Atog. Spicy. Okay, I'll play a Pendlehaven. And I'll play a Felwerstone. And I'll tap the Felwerstone from red. And I'll play a Curdate.
Sure.
And I will pass.
Strip mine.
Ooh, that's pretty good right now. To use it or not to use it, that's the question.
Serendib.
Ooh, oh man. All right, that's pretty strong, pretty strong.
And then I will pass turn.
All right, third turn Serendib. If you don't have a Spirit Link, that's trouble. Atog and Serendib coming out swinging. Okay, I'll attack with Curdate.
It's a 1/2, right? Because you don't have a mountain.
I have a forest, so as long as I have a forest,
Oh yeah, forest is
he
all
gets
you need. Yep.
he gets +1.
So it's a
+2.
2/2?
He's a 2
Or 2/3.
He's a 2/3 right now.
2/3. I'll take it. You gonna pump him?
Well, I can't pump him because he's a 2/3. The Pendlehaven can only pump a 1/1 creature.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yep.
So it's just 2 damage.
So 2.
And I will. I will pass with 5.
All right. I'll tap up, keep draw.
All right, so you take a damage in your upkeep from the Serendib.
Yep. I'm down to 17.
All right.
I'll swing with both.
Okay, no blocks. 3 and 1, so I take 4. I'm at 20 and go to 16.
I'll play a mountain and pass turn.
Okay. Okay, I'll pass with 6.
You're passing?
Yeah, I got to pass.
I'm gonna strip your forest.
Okay.
Tab, I'll take one.
Okay.
Draw. And play a volcanic.
Yeah.
I'll swing with Serendip.
All right. I'm at 16. No blocks. I take 3 and go to 13.
Pass turn.
All right. Okay. I'll play a Taiga.
That sounds pretty good.
Well, I've been real short on land, and that strip mine put me back even further. So it's going to be a tough road here. How many cards do you have, Jonathan?
4.
4 cards. Okay.
Do you want me to mark it for you?
No, it's okay. I can mark it right here, and I've got my dice here showing mine. What to do here? This is tough. Taking 3 every turn. Well, I'm in the proverbial rock and the hard place. Okay, we'll try this. All right, I'm gonna play Falling Star. I'm gonna target your ATOG.
Okay.
I'll use the Card Ape as the ATOG.
Sure. Hit.
All right, and then I'll attack with the Card Ape.
Sure. 4, 2.
2 damage. He's a 2/3. All right, got
14.
you. Got you at 14, and
Yep.
I'll pass with 5.
Going to 13.
Mm-hmm.
Tap up, keep draw. Play mountain.
All right, 5 mana. Now you should be able to do some big stuff.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Back for 3.
Okay, I'm at 13. No blocks. I take 3 and go to 10.
Pass turn.
Oh man, I was thinking something big was coming there. Okay. All right, I'll attack with the Card Ape for 2.
11.
Okay, got you at 11. And I'll tap the Pharaoh's Stone and play another Card Ape.
Sounds like a problem.
Well, I don't know. It's gonna be a race, but I'm sure you got some answers in there. And I'll pass with 5.
Take 1. Down to 10.
All right.
Draw. Play a Fellware Stone.
Nice.
Diamond Valley.
Oh, man. That's such a good card right now. Nice, very nice.
And swing for 3.
Okay, I'm at 10. I take 3 and go to 7.
All right. I'm down to 3 cards.
Okay. Yeah, Diamond Valley is so powerful in this format, man. It is just killer good. Okay, finally got a land. All right, I'll attack with both Curd Apes.
For 4.
Yeah.
Down to 6.
Okay. And you can gain at least 4 off the Dibs, so you can go back to 10. All right, after combat, I'll play an Urnum Gin, or at least try to.
I'm going to have to mana drain that.
Oh, no. Okay. I think that is going to be curtains for me then. That was my only shot here. Okay, I pass.
So 4 mana, right?
Yeah, he's 4 mana. So you got
Down to 2.
lots
I
of
take
mana.
1. I don't know. Like you said, it's going to be close. No.
All right, so I got you at 5 life now.
Not good. Not good.
5 to 7's pretty close.
I'll play a volcanic.
Okay.
I'll
Uh-oh.
play a blood moon.
Oh, Blood Moon. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, so all my lands are now mountains. Because mine are all non-basics.
Yep.
All right.
Trying to turn those Curd
Yeah,
apes
so
off.
now they're 1/1s. That's right.
And then I'll pass.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, I'll play another Curd Ape. And do I attack or do I not attack? I think I should attack. All right, I'll attack with my 2 1/1 Curd Apes.
I'll try to block 1.
Okay, block 1 and the other one gets through.
Yep.
All right. So he's gonna
What you
die.
got?
You take 1, got you at 4. And then after combat, I'll pass with 4.
Good pass. Okay. I take 1. I'm at 3.
Okay, got you at 3.
Come on, baby. Maybe. Attack with Ifrit.
Okay.
Turn dip.
I cannot block, so it's 3 in the air. I'm at 7. I take 3 and go to 4.
Play Suchi.
Ooh, interesting.
I don't know why 3 are blocked. I think I was doing that to play Suchi. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, you only have to pay 4 mana total, so you can.
Yeah. I think I just had those left over.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
But I'm down to 1 card.
Suchi. Interesting. Okay. All right. I need to top deck a miracle here. Can I do it? Oh, wow. That's interesting. Okay. All right. I needed a land, and I got a land. But it is a mountain. Okay, what to do here? I'm going to attack with both card apes. And I got 4 cards.
Well, I have to block one.
Okay. Block 1, and 1 gets through.
Yep.
Alright, so I got you at 2.
Yep, I'm at 2.
Alright. Okay, after combat, I'll do 5 red, and I'll try and cast a Clockwork Avian.
Yeah, that gets the. Yep.
Okay. And I will pass turn.
Are you tapped out?
I am tapped out.
All right. Seems like pretty good for you. Down to 1.
Okay, got you at 1. 1 to 4. Man, this is close, Jonathan. Wow.
Island.
Ooh, okay. You got your basic blue now.
And it's one. What is the Clockwork Avian?
So he's a 0/4 that gets 4 plus,
0/4.
plus 1
Yeah.
plus 0 counters, and whenever he attacks or blocks, I remove a counter. And during my upkeep, I can pay.
I think you won.
I can pay 1 for each counter and put it back on, but it taps him that turn.
Yeah, you won. I'll swing with both because I have to.
Well, you don't have to swing with the Suchi.
Yes, I do. The game's over.
Well, but here's the thing: if I block the Suchi with the Clockwork, then my 4/4 will block your 4/4, and they'll both die, and you're gonna get 4 mana when the Suchi goes to the graveyard. So
I understand that.
So you would end up mana burning for 4 in the middle
But
of
I die next turn anyway, so I have to do it.
Okay, I see. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
I mean, I guess not really. I don't really have to, but it's over because you've got 2 creatures.
Yeah. So unless you've got some surprises though, like you've got 1 card in hand, right?
I have 1 card in hand.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I think I have to block the Suchi and I have to take the Serendib, and I go to 1.
Yep. Good game.
Wow. Oh my gosh, that was close. Dang.
I cannot believe I didn't draw a single other creature.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
That was so
How
tight. So
frustrating.
close.
Now, there was one next card.
There it was.
Did you see what it was?
No, what was it?
Trisk.
Oh, the
Triskelion.
Triskelion, right. Dang.
That would have done it for me.
That would have done it, yeah.
1 card shy.
Dang. That was so close. Wow. Okay.
About
Well,
sideboard.
yeah, we got to do some sideboarding now, huh? All right. What do I sideboard here?
Oh. That's a problem. Hey, Chester, just give me 1 second. My sideboard didn't have one of them in a sleeve.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Okay. It's tough.
So do you have to commute into work, or are you like on computer, like at home working?
Yeah, I've been working from home since COVID.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well, I mean, it's got its pluses and minuses. The company I work for, they issued a back to work thing 3 days a week, and so been trying to get back in the office here and there.
Does that mean you have to drive in because you moved now?
Yeah, but my office is it's like an hour away, so it's about the same in terms of like commute time as it was before. It's just it's a little bit longer in terms of distance, but it's all freeway, so it's not too bad, and it's a nice area. We've got trees, and we're close to a lake here, and they've got good schools, and it's kind of away from all the city the city craziness. So it's pretty nice.
I'm sure it had a lot of the migrants too taking over the schools a little bit. I know when I was in Arizona, nothing against the people, just they're spending all the energy trying to teach English.
Yeah.
So we went from that was actually my oldest. He ended up going to charter school in kindergarten because the public schools weren't good in Phoenix, and then after that we're like, we got to bite the bullet and put him in. He's just not thriving. We got to put him in private school. So we ended up putting him in a non-denominational, whatever school, church,
Yeah, and we've got a lot
they
of those.
They taught him cursive, and he thrived. So it was a good choice.
Yeah,
he only did that for a few years. He did public school when we moved back to Michigan. So
yeah, gotcha. And that's a big thing here too. We had Audrey, our younger daughter. She was in like a preschool at a church, and now we've got her in a different preschool. It's like a German preschool. So it's for us. It's all about we're all about trying to figure out what to do with the kids, and where to put them. And
you're your priority. I totally get it.
Yeah,
it's hard these days.
Yeah, it really is. I'm just trying to figure out what's a sideboard here. I guess I'm going to go with this one. I keep changing my mind last minute. All right.
Make sure you put all that blue hate in there.
I don't have a lot of blue hate in this deck. There's like the obligatory, active volcanoes, but my sideboard is really kind of out of left field. It's got some different stuff in it where I'm trying to find ways to work around all these enchantment control decks that are kind of taking over the format. Yeah,
enchantments are way too strong in this. I'm just glad that Pendle Tabernacle got scrunched.
Yeah.
Even though I hate that Diamond Valley did, because I wrote you my little message.
Yeah, well, we debated that a lot, right? I mean, Diamond Valley was not dominating, but Tabernacle in the control decks was a real problem.
It was so, I don't like to play the cards unless I have them for the most part. But
yeah.
I sold out. I don't know if you know this. I sold out everything in 2001. 2001.
Okay.
I had 99% of everything.
Oh,
maybe
wow.
More. Maybe closer. Almost 4 sets of everything.
Wow.
I was working on my beta complete set.
Oh my God.
Had to make some sacrifices for the family. So.
Yeah, I understand. Well,
I was only 51 or 50 rares away from complete beta.
4 sets of beta?
No, not complete, but all those staples, of course. 4 Swords of Plowshares. 4.
Yeah.
The ones that don't matter, I was just doing one complete set,
right.
Close to me as I could get.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was missing the Power 9 in beta, but I had the power. I had everything but Lotus in Unlimited, which I would have turned in eventually to try to do the, work up the stuff for that. But
yeah,
just.
I'm really fortunate when it comes to my Magic collection. When I was, when I went off to kind of do college and stuff, I just like.
You sold it all.
I just like threw everything in into my closet, and I just moved around from place to place, and for a long time I like left stuff at my parents' house, and then I eventually got like a little storage thing, and when COVID hit, I had a storage unit, and Brooke and I, she wasn't pregnant at that time, and we were just kind of going stir crazy at home, and we both lost our jobs during COVID, and then we found out she was pregnant, and then we were both unemployed. That was really scary. And we were playing a lot of like chess and like hearts and gin, rummy, and different stuff. And I was like, hey, I have this nerdy card game in my storage unit, and we went and picked it up. And I dug out all my collection from like back when I was a kid, And
does she like it?
Well, she played it for a little while, but she got kind of bored of it. She thought it was okay.
You gotta have the nostalgia factor, I think.
Yeah, that's right. She doesn't. That's right. She doesn't have the nostalgia factor. So, but the good news is like, there's like about 10 cards I traded away that I regret, but I have I have the bulk of my collection, which is really nice.
Yeah.
One of the cards I remember trading away was a crimped Beta Wrath of God.
Oh. That's a pretty awesome one, especially crimp.
Yeah, I have no idea what that would go for.
The middle on top, Manchester.
Okay, same for you, Jonathan.
Okay.
All right, you want to take the play?
I think I have to.
Well, you can
Otherwise,
choose.
I might be in bad shape.
You can
Hopefully, I
choose
just
to
get
draw
some
if you
lands
want.
here, so I know how that feels being on the play, and then. Okay.
All right. Good luck, Jonathan.
Yep, I'll keep.
Okay, I'll keep as well.
I'll play Caracas into Ivory Tower. Go ahead.
Caracas and Ivory Tower. That is very strong. Wow. Okay. All right. I'll play a Plateau, and I'll play a Curdate and pass.
Upkeep, I get 1 life.
All right. Got you 21.
Right, everything above 4. Draw. I'll play Island.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. Ouch. Okay, I will play a Mishra's Workshop, and I'll attack with Curdate.
So just 1?
Yeah, just 1, because this is not a forest, and neither is this.
I go.
After combat, I'll try and cast another Curdate.
Sure.
Okay, and I'll pass.
Fire being the 1. Draw.
Back to 21.
Delaware.
Yeah.
And I'll pass turn.
Okay. All right, I'll attack with the 2 apes. 1 and 1.
Take 2.
All right, got you at 19. After combat, I'll play a Plateau. And I'll do 3 colorless and 2 red, and I'll play a Clockwork Avian.
Sure.
And I'll pass with 4.
Untap up, keep draw, go to 20.
Okay, got you back at 20.
Fell worse though.
Yeah, that's pretty good right now. Get your
And
mana ramped up. All right, come on, Forest. All right, I got it. Taiga. All right, I can attack for 4, 2, and 2.
So what happens? You lose a counter when you attack with it?
Yeah, after he deals
4,
damage.
2, and 2, 8.
So this would be 4, 2, and 2. Yeah, it'd be 8 damage total. And then yeah, after he does his damage, then he loses
That's
a
12.
counter. Yeah, so he becomes it's +1/+0 counters. So he now has 3 +1/+0 counters.
So he's a 3/4 now.
Yeah, he's a 3/4 now. That's right. After the combat. After the combat damage.
And not legendary.
Yeah, and he's not legendary.
All right. Lego?
Yeah.
Are you going to play something?
Well, I've only got 3 mana because this only taps for artifacts. So yeah, I'll pass.
Okay. Untap, I gain 1.
Mm-hmm.
Draw.
Got you back at 13.
Yep. Play strip mine.
Ooh, that's pretty good. You got 2 juicy targets over here for the strip mine.
I'm going to play Falling Star.
I was wondering if you had that in there. That is extremely good right now. Okay, yep.
So let's, I'm going to obviously target those 3.
Okay. You can do it like that, I guess.
So, the artifact will be the artifact. Does that sound reasonable?
Yeah, that sounds good. You want to do it like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you did.
Looks like only 2.
You didn't get the corner there on the Caracas?
No, not close enough.
Okay. All right. So but you got the clockwork. That's important. All right. So the clockwork and the clockwork takes 3 damage. So you need 1 more to kill him, right?
Right, which is the chain lightning.
Okay, you got the chain lightning. Okay. All right, so you got chain lightning. All right, I'll bounce the chain lightning back to you.
Sure.
All right, and so he gets finished off, and the Curd Ape is dead. All right, and then I got you at 10.
That is right.
Okay.
And then I will pass turn.
All right. 2 for 1 is always good, but it was really like a 2 for 2.
In your upkeep, I'm going to kill your Taiga.
Okay. All right. So no more forest. That's pretty good too. Okay, I'll play a City of Brass. And I'll attack for 1.
Down to 9.
Okay, got you at 9. And I'll pass turn with 4.
Alright, let's see what happens here. Come on, baby. What's Kurt Ape at right now?
He's a 1/1 because I have no forests.
Tap, play Immolation.
All right, he gets zapped. -2. That deals with him.
And I'll pass turn.
All right, that's a pretty good answer right now. All right, I'll pass with 5.
Untap, I'll keep draw. I'll pay a Rook Egg.
Ooh, Rook Egg. That's really good. Okay.
And I'll pass.
Okay, I'll play another Kurt Ape.
Sounds reasonable.
And I will pass as well.
Tap up, keep draw. No, 4, I'll pass turn.
Okay. All right, I'll pass with 6.
Tap up, keep draw. I'll pass with 7.
All right, so now
I
you
mean,
can,
it's 7, 5, I mean.
okay,
I don't know why I
so
said
now you
that.
can start gaining life.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
All right, I will take a damage and try and do a crumble on that ivory tower. Tapping my City of Brass for green.
Crumble instant?
It's an instant, yes. You can counter it if you have a way to counter
Yeah,
instants.
I'll flash counter.
Ooh, wow. That is killer. Killer good. Okay. All right, what does that leave you untapped over there?
2 Fellwares.
2 Fell Wars. 2 Fell Wars. All right, so the crumble is countered. Now you're going to be gaining life. All right, I guess I have to pass.
All right, untap, I'll keep gain a life.
Back to 10.
Oh, that was good. That was good. That was good. I think I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay. All right, I'll tap the City of Brass for green and go to 18, and I'll play a Sylvan Library.
Okay.
And pass turn with 6.
5, I gain 1.
Okay.
11.
Gotcha.
Draw. Volcanic.
Yeah.
I'll play a tome.
Ooh. I will do an artifact blast on the tome.
Sure. Does that do any damage to me?
No, it's just a red.
It's just the other one, right?
Yeah, it
The,
just counters.
detonate.
It's a red counter spell, which is very unusual, but it counters any artifact as it's being cast.
Sure. Go ahead. I'll pass.
Okay. Upkeep, I'll do the Sylvan Library. Okay, I will take. I'll take 1 card.
I was gonna say splurge.
Well, I gotta be careful too.
Is it Hammerheim?
Yeah, I got the Hammerheim. Okay, I'll tap the city for green. I'll go to 17, and then 3 red, and I'll try and play the Urnham Gin.
What is it? Oh, the gin?
Yeah, the Urnham Gin.
Yeah. And he's a 3-4 or a 4-5.
He is a
4-5.
He's a 4-5, and during my upkeep, I have to give one of your creatures Forest Walk.
Yeah.
All right, and then I will pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play a land.
Yeah.
Play a second rook egg.
It's pretty good. Good defense.
I'll go that way. And then I'll pass turn. 3 cards.
Untap my upkeep. I have to give one of your rook eggs Forest Walk.
Okay.
But I don't have any forests since I use my city. Alright, and then my upkeep, then I draw. On my draw, I'll trigger the Sylvan Library. Okay, I'll take 1. All right, I'll play a Taiga. And I will play another Urnham Gin. Or try to.
Yep.
But I can't attack unless I want to give you 4 4s. Of course, you could have a falling star anyway. Okay, and I'll pass with 3.
All right. Tab upkeep, draw. I'll pass turn.
Okay. Upkeep, I'll give one of your rook eggs double Forest Walk. I'll trigger the Sylvan Library. Okay, I'm going to pay 4 and take 2 cards. I'm at 17, I go to 13. Okay, what to do here? You got 4 cards?
Yeah, 4 cards.
Okay. Well, I guess I should try this. It's risky. Could backfire. Okay, I'll play a falling star of my own.
Okay.
All right. I'll target your 2 rook eggs.
All right.
Okay, my 2 Urnums are your 2 rook eggs.
Sounds good. Please trigger them.
Well, remember, if I hit them, they're damaged and then they're tapped, and your tokens come in to play
At the end, that's right.
At the end of the turn.
Oh, so you win.
Maybe I gotta hit them.
I see how it is.
Okay, I was able to get them both.
I probably should have done something different then. All right.
Do you want to?
I think that's game, right? Because you've got enough to do it.
If you have a counter, do you want to counter it?
No, I thought I had something that might work, but it's not going to work.
Okay. All right. So those guys both they get tapped and then they go to the graveyard, and you'll get your tokens at the end. But I've got 4, I've got 8, I've got 9, 10 damage here, and I've got a chain lightning in my hand, so I can attack for 4, 4, and 2.
That's it, man. What
So I can get in for 10 damage. Do you have any instants like boomerang or anything?
I don't. Good game.
Dang.
I had a bloodlust. I was waiting for you to try to attack into the rookie, and I was going to put it on there.
Oh, right. Yeah. Well.
And then kill him, and then kill yours, you know.
Yeah.
There's Triskelion right afterwards.
Oh,
man,
Triskelion.
coming up short. Good game.
Dang, yeah, that falling star, man. We've been thinking maybe falling star needs to be restricted because it's really strong.
I think I only have 2 in this deck.
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
I took all my blue out except for
oh, smart.
One the counterspell stuff.
Yeah. Well, I didn't even get to do what my deck does, but I've actually built this is like a living plane falling star deck.
It is? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Really strong.
Yeah.
It was stronger when, whatchamacallit was unrestricted. Tabernacle.
When which one was unrestricted?
When Tabernacle. When you could play Tabernacle.
Yeah.
I went up with those decks several times. They were getting annoying.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you did so. I think it was important.
Yeah, we had to do something because it was getting pretty bad.
It was just getting to not be fun, you know?
Exactly.
Either had to play it or there's just not enough hate for it.
Right. Yeah, so I sideboarded in my 4 Artifact Blast, an extra Clockwork Avian, and one active Volcano. That was my sideboard.
Nice. Artifact
Blast is really good, especially against Triskelion. And I took out a Living Plane and a Jaloom Tome, and I took out my Triskelions because I figured if you were really faster than me, I might not even get my Triskelions out in time.
I boarded in 3 Detonate, Disharmony, and 2 Emulations. I took out the 3 Serendibs, 2 Ghost Ships, and a Recall.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. So if I were to sideboard in my active Volcanoes, then they would be dead. And I did. I'm only playing 1 in this sideboard, and I put it in.
Nice. I was just trying to tease you a little bit. You had already done it before I said anything. I wasn't trying to sway you. I couldn't get it in. Yeah. My Tolaria keeps crashing in the Dexter.
Oh, really?
So I just sent you the picture again. If you can put it in for me.
Okay.
I know it's a lot of work, dude. I really appreciate you. I don't know what else to do though.
Yeah, you know? it's. I know that Tolaria can be very buggy, so yeah, that's fine. I can.
Bless his heart for making Tolaria. I mean, it's an awesome thing.
Yeah,
so I try not Slam fan. You know, I try not to say anything ever.
Yeah, he's all volunteer, and it's a lot of work, and it's just him.
Dude, he built the whole thing his freaking self.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's baller.
Yeah.
I played heavily old school for a long time with I mostly played New England old school.
Yeah.
Doucette, baby.
Yeah.
And then I'd play all the tournaments with the Dave Frick Bard and stuff. I would travel, just the digital ones over COVID.
Right.
So I got to know all those guys pretty darn well. It's kind of fun being back, you know.
Yeah.
I'll show, if you don't mind. I'm not bragging. I'll show you some.
Oh yeah, I'd love to see it.
You know, people don't understand, so you know, like
Only fellow Magic players, right?
Yeah, I finally.
Oh wow, look at that!
It's just
crap.
CE, but you know.
Did you get that recently?
Yeah, I just got it probably 3 or 4 months ago.
Wow, did you pick it up?
I just got 3 CEs, you know, to kind of replace what I had.
Yeah, that's what I have. I don't have any real power. I have one CE set that was it was actually a prize that I won when I was a kid for winning one of the tournaments, and that's the only power.
Yeah, I was so excited, you know. That's the one card it's always eluded me.
Oh yeah, I mean they were hard to get even back in the day. Cool, man.
I've been playing since the original. I've sold my collections 4 times, so.
Wow. 4 different times you've sold?
4 different times, yep.
Man. Well, I mean, at least you're in a position now, you know, you're in a position now where you're still able to like take care of your family and then, you know, do a little collecting. Like that's a good thing.
Do it a little bit at a time. I like this. I like playing this because you can have photocopies of stuff. So
yeah, it helps to be able to have
easier to kind of get back in, you know.
Sure, yeah.
It's hard to play with the big dogs.
Oh, I know.
Even though you know, like Neos group, because I just don't have enough of it yet, you know.
Yeah. Well, and they don't allow proxies.
If I had a couple more red blue mocks, red white blue mocks, or something, I might consider it again. But
yeah.
Because I'm building up, but it's still, you know, it's so tough.
Yeah, and those players.
It takes a while. You know, it takes years to get the collection back into place.
Oh yeah, but you know, also collecting is like a hobby, and it can be fun, you know, doing it.
Oh yeah. I just let it go organically. I'll be honest with you. One of the other reasons I haven't played in a while is because have you heard of Star Wars Unlimited?
No, I haven't.
So it's Fantasy Flight. You know, they got a horrible track record. I don't know how much you know. They've card game.
Right.
Over and over again, but this newest version is very, very dynamic.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why that's going crazy. Sorry, maybe I'll leave this out. It's turn-based, so you never have to wait very long. It's like one play. You play one play, I play a play. You play a play, I play a play. There's no mana screw because you just lay the cards down backwards for resources. It has a lot of similarities to Magic, and I love Star Wars too. So
yeah, I'm a big Star Wars
a little
fan.
Bit, but
yeah,
not,
I have
not liking any great thing, you know. But I don't play online or anything. I go into the store every now and again, you know.
Right. Yeah, I have a ton of the original Decipher Star Wars collectible card game. I have like a giant box of like probably 5,000-6,000 cards of that game.
Do you know who Mahita Held is?
I don't think so.
He's a seller. He's in Europe, but part of the Neos group, and he come and sell sometimes. I shipped him all my Decipher stuff during COVID. Yeah, I had a ton of it too. Not even hardly played, like maybe like lightly played once. I just held on to the whole full set of the Black Border original stuff. I'm sure it was gradable, but he's like, I just want to play with my friends. I'm like, dude, you never done me wrong. You sent me stuff before that I've needed, you know, like conventions. I've asked you to get it. You sent me these special tokens. I'm like, just whatever, dude. Pay what you want to pay me. I want to say he paid $300 to ship the stuff there. I'm like, dude, this stuff isn't even worth $300.
Yeah, well,
so
some
that's
of it
why I was
is.
Like for him, if he wanted to do it, I'm like, sure, whatever.
Yeah, it's expensive to ship stuff because of the weight. But there's actually, I don't play that game anymore. But there's a group that's keeping it alive.
Is it really?
Oh yeah, they have a group that they make virtual sets each year. So they
I've heard that. I didn't know that was still going on.
Yeah, it's still going on. Yeah, they have like a committee of volunteers, and they make a new set each year, and you just print it out and you stick it over the old cards, and that game is still going.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do to take care of business.
Yeah.
So does this go to Sunday or just till Saturday?
So our group matches, everybody has until September 22nd to finish their group matches. So we have until...
We do have the next weekend.
Yeah,
too.
we
That's
have this
good.
weekend and then the following weekend to complete everything. So there's plenty of time.
That's another change. I made that suggestion to you guys. It just helps if there's I think some of people just can't get their stuff together.
I know. We always have a real hard time.
September 21st, you said?
It's the 22nd, yeah.
Oh, excellent. Till that midnight at midnight. There's actually 3 weekends.
Yes.
Well, that's freaking
yeah, because
amazing.
we start on like a Friday. So you have that first weekend, and then you have all the next week, and then you have that weekend, and then you have all the next week and the other weekend. So that gives everybody 2 weeks and 3 weekends to get in their group matches.
Yeah. That's plenty fair.
Yeah, but we still have people that like we had a couple guys drop today, and we had a guy who said he was in the hospital. He had an accident, so he had to drop. And there's a couple guys that I can't get a hold of. In fact, do you know Ian Roncaroni?
I don't.
He's in the New England old school group and plays. Him and his brother Seth.
Has he played for a while? I don't even recognize that name.
Oh yeah, him and his brother Seth. They both are big old school players. And
Now Seth sounds familiar.
yeah, Seth Roncaroni and Ian Roncaroni, both brothers. I think they both live in New York, so they're part of the New York crowd.
Okay.
But Ian, I don't know if he meant to sign up, but like sometimes if you click on the event in Teleria, it like adds you to the event when you didn't actually mean.
Gotcha. When you're just exploring and looking at it.
I've messaged him to just try to verify if he meant to sign up, and I haven't heard anything back. So I don't know if he meant to sign up or not. But if not,
is he in our pod?
He's in one of the latter groups. He's not in our group.
Okay.
But if we don't hear from him, we'll have to drop him. But hopefully, most people can get their matches in and played.
Yeah, I think it'll be fair. 3 weekends is plenty fair.
Yeah. All right, Jonathan.
Well, thanks for putting this thing together. And,
yeah, man.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
We do appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate you playing, and good luck with the rest of your matches.
I'm sure I'm going to get owned.
Well, but, it's a tough format, man.
I didn't put a lot. The problem is I'm not in the meta right now. I feel like a little out of it, and I didn't put a lot of effort into it. You know what I mean? I kind of just used what I used 3 months ago because it's what I like,
Yeah, well, one of the things I try to do is I try to put all the deck pictures on the website and in the Facebook group so that people can go back and look at, what's being played. And I share the brackets, and when we do the videos, I don't know if you watch the videos.
Yeah, I actually watch those sometimes too.
Yeah, they can be really
helpful. I watch them a lot
helpful.
more, but just recently I've been I don't know. I've been in the mood for more Star Wars content, so.
Oh, gotcha.
I know it sounds horrible, but
no, man, I'm right there with you.
Meta there,
I'm a big Star Wars fan, man, from way, way, way back when I was a kid. So I'm right there with you.
You may want to check it out one of these times. They call it SWU.
Okay, yeah, I'll
you
do
get burned every
research.
time on it, but it plays beautifully. You can tell there's been a lot of thought and love into it.
Wow. All right. Well, that's
and
good to
it
hear.
takes care of some of the problems, like that happen in Magic,
Okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah, I mean, give it a look. I mean, it's even if you just put $35 down and got the base, like the starter set or something.
Yeah.
And tried it out. I think you'd like it. I'm not trying to sell everyone on it, but
well, you got to have somebody to play with.
It's a lot of fun, It's just fun.
Cool. All right, I'll check it out.
It's so dynamic because you're going, and the games go so quick. I mean, you know how sometimes Magic just will drag, like you can't get your games in.
Yeah.
I'm sure you could build a deck like that too on this, but you're just trying to hit the person's base for either 25 or 30 points, depending on what their base has. So it's kind of like Magic, you race to 20.
Okay.
But, there's 2 separate sections, one for spaceships, one for people. And it's just like Magic, there's instants, there's events, like I don't think there's really enchantments, but there's like enchant creature, there's not really instants, and there's not stuff you do because everyone just takes a turn. It's back and forth. So it'd be more like sorceries. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nothing on the other on the other person's turn.
They can't stop you, until they play their next turn. So.
Interesting. All right, yeah, I'll check it out.
Yeah, give it a look one of these days. I know you're busy with the Four Horsemen, but
yeah,
might be worth it. Teach your little kids to play it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
That's
Jonathan.
the way I get to play. That's the way I get to play. I went to the pre-release because my oldest before college, he's like, I want to go to something before I leave. I'm like, okay, bring your mom. So we ended up going. He actually almost won the whole thing. He lost a coin flip.
Oh man.
Otherwise, he would have went 5-0.
Whoa.
But the coin flip screwed him over. Because when it goes to time in that game, they need to figure that part out too with official rules.
Oh yeah.
If you haven't, if it's 1-1, somebody has to either say the other person won if you're in your third game, even if you're ahead or anything. Both people lose.
Huh.
So that's a horrible thing about it. But so the whole thing is everyone coin flips.
Weird.
To figure out, right now, to see who goes on to the other match. Because no one wants to just give it up,
Well, I guess that's not too different from the Chaos Orb flips and some of the other old school formats.
No, I'm saying a coin flip. Losing 50 heads or tails, even if you were up. They do like the 5-minute warning or 1-minute warning or whatever, and you play your 5 turns, and then you haven't won. It's both people lose. So.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, Chad, sir, you have a good night. Thanks for staying up.
Yeah, man. Thanks for the game, Jonathan. Appreciate you. Thanks for playing with us.
Yeah.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers. All
right, if you are still with us, that was a really interesting match between me and Jonathan. I was able to emerge victorious, and that first match in particular was really, really close. Jonathan's been playing with us the last few tournaments, and we appreciate you, Jonathan. Thanks for supporting the Four Horsemen. And for our viewers out there, if you want to play some Four Horsemen Old School Magic, you know where to check us out, fourhorsemenmagic.com. You guys have a good night, and we'll see you next time.